Como é, amiguinhos? Tudo bem com vocês? Vocês não querem dizer aqui? Vocês não, balhote? Amiguinhos, sejam muito bem-vindos a mais um fantástico episódio de 3 Mirrors. Obrigado a todos pelo magnífico apoio. Não esqueçam o link para vocês acompanhar essa série. Essa série que não sei se vou terminar. Se primeiro só vou gravar esta semanita. Esta talvez deve ser pequena, mas de qualquer maneira vou jogar só esta semana. Vou trazer essa semanita só. Gravar essa semanita e termino com a série. Porque, amigos, quero trazer outras séries novas. E o jogo não está assim a incentivar muito como foi em Termo Way, neste caso, e The Medium, que foram aqueles jogos que me incentivaram a cada episódio. Me integrar muito. Esta série não está a fazer isso, não é verdade? É o que falta nesta série, do resto não volta mais nada. Pode ser que daqui para a frente ele me incentive e acabe por terminar, não é? Não me interessa. Amiguinhos, obrigado a todos os que apoiam. Na descrição tem o link para vocês acompanhar a série. Não se esqueçam de se inscrever no canal, ativar o sininho, deixar o vosso like e vamos daí, vamos continuar então com a série. Temos que procurar o Daniel. Acho que é Daniel.
You are many things, but not doddering. Plotting, maybe.
Sam, you shouldn't say such things, even if they're true. Thank you so much. You're always such a dear.
Say, Christina, have you...
Oh, Sam, it's been years. It really is so nice to see you again.
Yeah, likewise, but...
I wanted to come to the funeral yesterday, but just thinking about it, oh dear.
Now, I know you want to interrupt her, because I want to interrupt her. So eyes on me, buddy. Happy thoughts, deep breaths. Yeah, well, speaking of the...
Poor Joan, losing her father at such a young age. What a tragedy. I was trying to find one of those games she likes so much to cheer her up. Poor child only has Kathy now, and... Well, far from me to criticize.
Olha, Cristina, não vou ser mal adequada aqui.
These last few months, Kathy hasn't been all there, if you know what I mean. Hopefully this tragedy will be a wake-up call for her to be more present. She should take a few weeks off to be with Joan. I know you would never refuse. Don't you agree?
Yeah, of course.
I'm sure if poor Kathy would only ask him for the time... but look at me. I talk and talk and talk, but you had something to say, didn't you?
Have you seen Dennis today?
O Dennis.
No, it's odd, actually. He usually stops in here Sunday mornings.
O Dennis.
Like how you and Nick used to come over from the paper with Anna every Friday. You three always seem so happy. Oh, but you, Sam, how have you been doing?
It's been, well, you know cruise control? I've been on cruise control.
You might miss it once it's gone. Life rarely lets you coast for long. You look well.
I've been better. Hungover this morning.
You know what's good for that? Coffee.
I know, Christina. Not right now. I gotta go.
Por que não tomas café? Ó, deixa de ser burro, toma café.
The cost. Right, so the
Não, sabe bem cafezinho.
You seem real engrossed.
Oh, I'm sorry, hun. Just balancing the books. Trying to.
Do you still have Basswood's best coffee?
Honey, you know we've never had that. That's over at the police station. Bess takes her coffee very seriously. Puts mine to shame. She pays out of pocket for real high-end stuff. I'd never make the margins work. Not that my margins have been cutting it lately. Anyway, the past is the past.
Yeah.
I just accepted a big business opportunity, which makes tidying up my books in time extra important, even if it kills me.
Who'd be crazy enough to invest in Basswood now?
A good man, that's who. Have you met Hugh Kirkland already? The new pharmacist. He's helping me with a few improvements.
Tá tudo pra
Angel
aqui
investing.
porquê?
Can you believe
Essa
it?
cidade.
I actually can't. What did he ask for in return?
Oh dear, I can't believe you're so cynical at your age. People in small towns do help each other, every now and again. That's not just something that happens on made-for-TV movies.
Feels strange being back here.
Uhum.
I don't think I've been in your cafe in a while.
Almost 2.5 years. Anna kept coming in, but you stopped.
You noticed that?
I could tell you 2 dears weren't gonna make it. It broke my heart.
Well, sounds like you knew before I did.
Gotta have one eye on the customer and one eye on the books. Not that I really want to keep an eye on the
É,
books,
olho no
mind
boca, outro
you.
cigarro, não sei para dizer
It's
isso.
just been a slow the last few years. All over town, really.
It's just a rough patch. People will adapt. They just need time.
It's not always easy to look on the bright side when you're trying to make it through. But you know us,
Me faz
we
bem,
always
sabe
make it
bem,
through.
às vezes
For
sabe
example,
bem conversar com
I
os
thought we'd
personagens,
never
e
have
saber
another
mais sobre
minus
elas.
day, but here we
Faz
are.
parte da história.
How you doing? You managed to keep the books balanced?
Exato,
About
cá
as
saiu a
well
meio-dia,
balanced as a snake with
a
4
sessão
balls.
sprint e Unity, ok, melhor.
That
Servem substituir
sounds
até meu live.
uncomfortable, at the very least.
Something my grandfather
E
used
hoje o
to say.
episódio 2 do Assassin's
Still
Creed
don't know what it
é
means, but it works in almost any situation. Say, hun, would you mind if I finish this?
Oh yeah, of course. Good luck with your book balancing.
Mm-hmm.
ah, não sei que eu no ontem foi naquela cena das cartas, mas hoje não. E este ano quero ver, trago para vocês Red Dead Redemption 2, amigos, para o canal. Quero ver se faço isto este ano, quero ver se trago a trilogia toda de Hitman, o primeiro, o segundo e o terceiro. Sei lá, isto não também dá para trazer para o canal. Não sei como é que eu vou fazer. Pode perguntar a ele. Perguntar a este. Joey.
Joe,
Sam? You old bridge jumper, how you been? What's the calendar say?
2 years, Joe. It's been 2 years.
Too long. Heard you showed up yesterday. Boys give you trouble?
Maybe a little. But don't worry. It's hard for me to blame them.
After the mine closed, well, it ain't easy to put food on the table. Don't let that weigh on you. No one else has lost their legs recently.
So, how have you been holding up?
Terribly. But Anna keeps me young. How'd you ever let her get away?
You probably know better than me.
I heard all about it. Still, I always liked you. Straight shooters are a rare breed these days. I like a man that can look me in the eye and say what he means.
You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
I wish. Just about the only guy I could talk hockey with.
Not football?
I want to talk football. I could just grab anybody on the street. Dennis actually enjoys a man's sport. But no, I haven't seen him.
I noticed you weren't at the bar last night.
Went home after the service. Being crippled takes it out of you. Normally, I'd be rotting away in my recliner, but I like to come out, See the decorations? Pay my respects to old iron here. This town's been a mining town before I was born, and it'll be one after I die. It's good to get out and celebrate your roots every now and then.
I don't have the same perspective on Miners' Day that other people have.
No, I suppose you wouldn't.
I have places I need to be, but it's good to see you.
Just promise you won't wait 2 years before saying boo again.
I'll do my best. Joe has no idea where Dennis went. Someone must have seen him after the fight. Hey, can I ask you something?
Hello, young man. And of course you can ask. No promise answering.
Why do you bother cleaning the memorial?
Well, everything has to look its best for today. Especially the miner. I really didn't think it was going to happen this year. Good thing Mr. Kirkland decided to help out. And besides, that way people can remember with pride we used to be rednecks.
That matters to you?
It should matter to every West Virginian.
And why do you think it should matter so much?
How many West Virginians does it take to screw in a light bulb?
Olá.
This doesn't sound like a history lesson.
You answer my question, I'll answer yours. So, how many West Virginians?
2. One to hold the light bulb, the other to rotate the planet.
Not bad. The one I have in store is 3.
Then
One to
videos
replace the
are
light
starting
bulb, 2 to complain about how the old one was better.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, just not the kind of funny you laugh at. So, you still want to hear the story?
I have to find someone. Some other time, maybe.
Well, your loss.
É.
Take care now.
Cachorro.
No luck so far, but I should keep digging around. Someone must have seen Dennis.
Não vejo mais ninguém. Ah, tá aqui. Tem pessoal aqui dentro. Ninguém, meu. Aonde? Ninguém.
Hey man, thought I knew everyone, but I don't know you.
I used to be a regular a few years ago.
Oh right, you're one of those who skipped town when the mine closed down.
You could say that, yes.
Town ain't changed much since then. Same old boring basswood. I know most people hate that, but I don't. It's quiet here. It's nice.
So quiet, there's no rush hour, I guess.
Right?
Não.
Hey man, my break's over. I gotta focus on work.
Já está. Vamos pro outro lado. Temos aqui outra solução. Então abre a porta, meu. Como é que eu vou fazer? Quase já perguntei, ok. Este também não sabe nada. Ah, falta a mulher deste. A me ter esquecido. Já perguntei a ele, falta perguntar a ela.
Hey, Kathy.
Oh, Sam. What can I do you for?
Dennis hasn't come in today, has he?
Dennis? I haven't seen him since last night. Why? You looking for trouble?
Last night we got into a fight. Like a fist fight.
Really? Oh, sorry, I missed that. You could both use the thumping. But I left early to go check on Joan. Did you have to say that fantasy about her father being murdered was real?
That's not what I
just want her to be a little girl, not a little Sam Higgs, sneaking around and getting into trouble. And now all she can talk about is how you're gonna prove that she's right. Sorry, I know it's not your fault, but I just don't... I don't know what to do with her. She's my daughter, and I feel like I'm losing her. I gotta go. If the boss sees me jawing instead of working, I'll get an earful.
No one in here was much help.
Oh, Sam, you here to pick up something for your, condition?
I have a condition.
Yeah, the one that makes you the way you're always so... you? It's all right, of course. I won't tell anyone. I think I might actually have leaky gut. It's where your intestine starts to dissolve, and your half-digested food starts to leak out into your blood. I'm trying to find something for it, and if it doesn't help, it can't hurt. I'm glad someone took over this old drugstore. Can you imagine? This town without a pharmacy would be like, well, me with a hole in my gut.
Girl.
I'll just check the internet when I get home. It'll tell me what to get.
It was nice talking to you, Tara.
Oh, yes. Always.
Mas podemos ir embora. Ninguém sabe do Vinícius. Denis, assim. Então, amigos, likezão. Deixa o link na descrição. Não consigo sair daqui. Não dá, já foi por aqui.
No luck so far, but I should keep digging around. Someone must have seen Dennis.
Mas nem tem aqui mais ninguém.
Sorry, Sam, I'm still on duty. I wouldn't want anyone making off with a statue on Miners' Day, huh?
Eu vou contar.
Slow day so far. But people are gonna swarm the cafe once the celebration starts. I guess it means more tips.
Still busy cleaning?
Nobody's done it in a very long time. It's going to take me a while. So, You still want to hear the story?
Claro.
I'm all ears.
This fella here is a reminder of when coal miners stood together. You see, back 100 years ago, you'd be safer in the trenches than down in the mines. It didn't sit right with our boys. They demanded better conditions. Of course, the corporations, being what they are, refused and sent strikebreakers.
The mine wars. Miners came out in force, Union men. Met the strikebreakers over in Logan County.
That's right. 10,000 strong. And it all came to a head at Blair Mountain.
Caraca, mano.
The miners tied red bandanas around their necks for solidarity. Brotherhood. At least 100 men died in that battle. Blood spilled for what we have now. Oh.
Doesn't seem to me like their sacrifice amounted to much in the end.
Ah, well, depends on how you look at it. Things got better. Still are. Even now. People stood up and said no. And the suits, they had to bend. It's inspired me my whole life. Maybe it'll inspire you one day. Anyway, I'll get back to it. Gonna give her a real spit shine. You take care now.
Não consigo sair daqui, meu. Fora.
No luck so far, but I should keep digging around. Someone must have seen Dennis.
O problema é que ninguém me responde. Ninguém viu. Vou entrar aqui, vou falar atrás com a moça. É isto que o jogo não me está muito a puxar, meninos. Não há muito tempo. Mas eu sabe o que há de fazer.
This'll just be too expensive.
Aqui.
Hey man, my break's over. I gotta focus on work.
Não consigo.
Good to see someone finally knows how to take care of a plant. It's basic, yet so many people manage to mess it up.
Não consigo, mas não dá, outro mas não dá. O jogo já falei. Olha, amiguinhos. Mais ninguém. Ah, essa posso ver aqui.
At least the basswood jungle is still standing.
Posso por aqui.
It's not worth it. No one works on a Sunday. Well, no one except me.
Agora que todo mundo.
Didn't used to see this around. Surprised it hasn't been removed.
Vamos passar. Fechado.
A perfect toy for a kid who only had imaginary friends.
Não consigo perceber.
Three boxes of codeine. 5 tubes of anti-inflammatory gel. Sam, I'm busy.
I hope you'll stay for the festivities, Samuel.
Estou ocupado. Como é que vou fazer? Não consigo perceber. Ah. Aqui, meu amor.
Hey, Bug. What are you doing out here?
Hey, Muley. Waiting for my mom to get off her shift at the pharmacy. Drawing. I got a new journal after I left the old one somewhere. See?
Did you get home okay last night?
Yeah. I bike everywhere. It's not like anything scary bad happens in Basswood. At least not normally. Any word on my dad? Did you really look into it?
Sorry, Bug. Other things have been getting in the way.
Yeah. Everyone keeps saying things like that. Sorry. I know you're trying. It's just this town, you know? This place. It feels like I'm suffocating. I can't breathe. I can't think. I can't stand my mom. I don't like school. Well, except for science. And just... when I imagine myself in the future, I just don't... I don't know. I don't see this place. Or these people. I'm somewhere else. Anywhere else. I know it's stupid, just...
It's not stupid. If you want, you can go anywhere in the world. Have adventures, fall in love. I mean, that's what I've been told anyway.
Gross. Okay, well, that other stuff sounds okay, though. Thanks for listening.
I got grown-up stuff I gotta do.
I've got kid stuff I gotta see about. So we're both busy.
Ainda quer falar com o Nando?
Sam! Glad you came.
Of course. I said I would.
I can still be glad about it. So, I hear you got in a fight after I left the wake?
Yep.
Honestly, if it happened again, I'd have hit him again. He was asking for it.
That does sound like Dennis.
Yeah, speaking of, you haven't seen him today, have you?
Why? Afraid your powerful blows laid him up?
So, what are you working on?
I'm working on an article on how nature does its best to reclaim the land after a strip mining operation. Why are you looking for Dennis? I can tell something has you spooked. I can always tell.
Yep.
Go on. Tell her. You could honestly use a non-imaginary person to confide in. She might slow me down. Or try to involve the cops. She might do those things, yes. Or she might be someone who you can trust. Who can help. I woke up today and my shirt was covered in blood.
Blood? What happened?
I don't know. Last night, pills and alcohol mixed. It's all a blur. That's why I'm looking for Dennis.
Have you tried the Basswood Jungle? He likes to work weekends.
No, not yet. I'll do that right now.
Sam, is there anything I can do to help? Oh, nah. I'm just gonna do my own thing. Oh, Sam. What have you done?
E vê se bem que ela gosta do Sam, não é verdade?
Still gotta check the Basswood Jungle. Hopefully Dennis is working today.
Jungle, onde é que é isso? É aqui.
It's not worth it. No one works on a Sunday. Well, no one except me. Locked. I should check the back.
My. Look what we got here. Is that Sam Higgs? Trying to get back in the newspaper game? I thought you got the message last night. Of course, it was hard to tell, considering you let Declan do your talking for you.
Look, fellas.
You know, Basswood can be a dangerous place.
Well, so maybe consider just getting before something bad happened to you.
I'll leave when I'm good and ready.
Just make it sooner rather than later.
Declan's right down the street.
Watch yourself while you're in Basswood, because we'll be watching you.
Porque aqueles gajos que não estão a uma porrada, olha. Não faço a mínima ideia.
been a while. This place used to be my home, or at least felt like it. Where's Dennis? He should be in here.
Perdeste ano.
Dennis! Dennis. What happened? Who? Is that how I got blood on me? Did I?
O cheiro-me foram aqueles três que o mataram. What? Não foste tu que o mataste, certeza, sério.
You can do this, Sam. When you focus, you can think through any problem. Sam, no, don't think about that. Don't let it in. Focus on me, Sam. Dennis is a distraction. No, don't think about that. Don't let it in. Focus on me, Sam. Dennis is a distraction.
Caraca, tem que...
Keep going. You got this.
Vou fazer isto, amigo, para terminar.
Sam, no, don't think about that. Don't focus.
Ah, enganei-me. Concentra-te, Nando.
Sam, no, focus on me. Focus on me, Sam. Dennis is a distraction. Keep going. You got this.
Enganei-me outra vez.
Keep going. You got this.
Enganei outra vez.
Don't give up, Sam. You almost have it.
Não fui eu que matei.
This is Dennis's office. There must be some clues around.
Como assim pistas?
Come on, Sam, keep it together. You can solve this. Figure this out before Dennis dies again and the panic overwhelms you. Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this? Blood sprayed on the desk from the injury, but I need more to go on. Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this? Blood all over the monitor. Not much to go on. I need something useful. Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this? Gunshot. The bullet went clean through. The killer must have been close. Where did the bullet go? The bullet stopped here. Small caliber like Dennis's gun. I need to find that gun. There's nothing useful in those drawers. Dennis had his gun on him at the bullet stopped here. Small caliber like Dennis's gun. I need to find that gun. His gun is gone. He had it earlier. Where did it go? The shooter used Dennis's gun, but I didn't have it this morning. And how did I get the blood on me? A blood trail leads off. Someone or something moved through it. Me? The blood has been disturbed. By what? The blood pooled where Dennis fell, so the body was moved. If I moved it, that's how the blood got on my shirt. I have the complete picture now.
Ok, não dá uma porrada com ele. Mas não somos nós. Por isso foi assim que nós sujamos a camisa. Eu sei quem foi. Já desconfio quem foi. Que é careca que falou para nós. Com certeza foi ele. Tenho quase certeza foi que é careca que falou para nós. Certeza.
The blood on the shirt was Dennis's, but I didn't kill him. I found him dead. Blackout drunk, panicked. I stumbled to my car. Luckily, I ended up back at the hotel and not wrapped around a pole. Now, I know I didn't do it. The police, though, may not feel the same way. I need to search the area. See if I can find out why someone would murder Dennis.
Meu amiguinho, ficar por aqui. Espero que
I need to find out why Dennis was killed. It may have something to do
gostado
with
mais do
Nick.
fantástico episódio. Descobri
Dennis's
quem foi que
computer is still
matou
signed in. Seems like a good place to start. Emails between Nick and Dee. They're talking in codes. Nothing stated clearly. They didn't want to risk anyone learning of their meetings. Smart. Someone was watching. Whatever Nick was looking into seemed big, but he said it fizzled out.
Amiguinhos, eu ficar por aqui, espero que tenham gostado, obrigado a todos por que apoio, não se esqueçam de se inscrever no canal, se não assinarem, deixar o vosso like, e fiquem bem, até a próxima, e fui, obrigado.